Yeah! The Insane Game here. Now, apparently, direct upload is being a bitch, so what I have to do is record this off my webcam, central little tool and shit, and then I'm just gonna upload it from there. I think there's actually a YouTube option on here, so that works. Anyways, this will be Bakuman episode 7 review. The title of this review, Azuki's Smile, because that's pretty much this whole goddamn episode. Now it's not a bad episode, but let me just get through the shit. Pretty much the last time we left off, they were gonna enter. Mr. Hattori was going to enter Psycho's and Shujin's one shot, the two Earths, in the little contest. And also, we also left off on the fact that now Psycho and Azuki are sitting together because the teacher decided, you know what, we're gonna just get these. This is how I did school back in my day. And we left off on Shujin laughing like a dick. Now, if you were looking forward to any Shujin love-related action, did not happen. Did not happen at all, which I was kind of disappointed in because I kind of wanted to see more of Kaya and Shujin. Like, they addressed it one episode and then just kind of left it alone. Mind you, it's only episode 7, and we have time. I mean, I think from what I heard, it's going to be a 25-episode series, so we have time. I'm just saying I kind of want it more. I want more of that interaction. But no, they just kind of re-improve on the whole Psycho and Azuki situation. Pretty much they sit together. It takes them a little while to get used to, and then they start kind of doing these little notes and shit to each other where he's asking her all these random, pointless kind of personal questions. Remind you, they've liked each other for a while, but they haven't actually conversated at all. Like, this has got to be one of the most quiet relationships I've ever seen. It's just, damn. I guess is the best way to say it. It's just damn. Like, legitimately, that's all that really happens. Is, like, the majority of this episode is pretty much them talking. And I think, what is it? Psycho and Shujin are, like, talking on the roof after talking about how he's gotten used to talking to her and asking her all these these random personal questions, like what's her favorite season, what's her favorite color, what's her favorite food and shit. And they see, like, these two people also come onto the roof too, and having, like, these relationship problems. And Psycho gets a little paranoid, and he's like, and then he asks Azuki randomly, asks Azuki in class if, through the little notes right next to her, asks her, do we really have to wait until our dreams come true to get together? And she cries, which really caught me off guard because I did not expect that to be something she would blatantly cry about. So, holy shit. Then you go through, like, this little mind thing where they're so in tune with each other that they're not even talking. Also, she gave him her email address right after she cried, which kind of confused the fuck out of him. But I don't know. And he didn't email her like I thought. Actually, they go through, like, this little scene where he runs from his house to her house, and then doesn't even do anything and just walks home, because I think he realizes that the reason why she cried was because she was disappointed in him for, like, trying to back out of doing their dream. And if you saw the first episode, this is the first or second episode, the way he asks for them, they're gonna become manga artists, and he saw the smile that she gave him, and then after that he saw the smile and asked her to marry her when their dreams became true. It meant a lot. So he understood that he fucked up by trying to back out of that. That's the reason why the next day, in the morning, right before class starts, he writes her a note saying, I'll email you when we stop sitting together, because, like, they're right next to each other. So it's like, what the fuck do I need to email? I can talk to you through little notes right next to you in class all day. So it's like, what the fuck would I need to email you for? Like, he said he'll email her when their seats get split up and shit, and saying that we will become manga artists and you will voice actress in our anime and shit like that. So we get past that, and that's pretty much the majority of the episode. Then Mr. Hattori calls Shujin and Psycho while they're having the conversation because they want to enter for that Takaki award. Even though it's like I think it's like a month away. They don't. I didn't get to see the. I didn't hear the date. I just know it's September. It's September or something. It's the beginning of September, and the time of day the shit's happening. So he wants to make Azuki smile. Psycho wants to make Azuki smile before graduation. That's why he wants to do the whole win the Takaki award, showing that he's going somewhere. That he's not just digging around with his one shot, because he hasn't really made any accomplishment, even though it's been like, I think it's been like a year. Not even a year. It's been like, they had summer vacation a few episodes ago, so it hasn't even been a year yet. So obviously, I wouldn't have expected him to make that much of progress in a year, but at the same time, you know, you want something to be going on and shit. So he wants to win this award before graduation because he knows they're going to be going to different colleges because she's going to be trying to be a voice actor and he's going to be working on to be a mangaka. He wants to win that award early, and Shunjin's like, yeah, you really want to do that kind of early? Seems kind of ridiculous. He tells him to cool off because he understands that he's really fucking impatient right now. After he cools off, Ms. Hattori calls and tells Shunjin that the one shot did not get picked to be in a finalist, and then Shujin tells Psycho, and he says, "Don't worry." And then like Mr. Hattori tries to console him, even though they're all fired up. And apparently, Shujin has decided to go along with the idea of getting that fucking award before the goddamn before they graduate. So they're like hype. I think there's like a month deadline because the way they talked, it made it seem like it's a really short time limit. So they're really fucking hyped for this shit. Which got me a little hyped at the end of the episode. I also like how they're giving more characterization than Mr. Hattori, because the beginning of the episode is literally just him conversating. And we finally get to see this dude that I think Jertango said was his favorite character, Eiji Nizuma or something, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's kind of, you see him at the end of the episode, he's kind of like eccentric in a sense, where he's like, how do you put it? He's really into his drawing to the point where he's like active while he's drawing. He's like making noises and shit relating to the manga. I'm assuming he's drawing. He's like, and apparently he's moving to Tokyo to become a pro at Shonen Jack Studios as a manga artist. And he said something that I thought was fairly interesting at the end of the episode. He's like, I have one condition to move to Tokyo. And they're like, what? They're like, if I become like the top mangaka of Shonen Jacks, I want permission to cancel any series I don't like. One series he doesn't like. Now this is interesting because I'm kind of curious. I know Jertango reads the manga, so I'm pretty sure he already knows. But I'm personally curious to see what manga he does not like. And I have two main guesses and a third guess because I'm being stupid. But I'm going to just tell you my two main guesses. I think it'd be Dragon Ball. Is one of them. It's either Dragon Ball or it's Death Note. The reason why I say Dragon Ball is that would create a rivalry between him, Shunji, and Psycho. Mainly him and Shunji, because I know Shunji's favorite manga is Dragon Ball, so it'd be kind of obvious for him to start some shit. And I really wouldn't expect him to pick something non-mainstream that no one cares about. Second reason why I said Death Note is because, even though I don't even care for Death Note, the reason why I think it might be Death Note is because, remember, Bakuman is created by the same creators as Death Note. So it'd be kind of ironic for them, it'd be kind of funny and ironic for them to create a character that doesn't like his creator's other manga. And like, if you understand, like, the creators of Death Note creates a character in another manga that doesn't like the fact that his own creators other manga. I think that's an interesting concept personally, and I'm looking forward to it. The preview I saw for the next episode is going to be something along the lines, the way it looked like it's going to be along the lines of kind of just going through Psychos and Shunjin's like shit again. Pretty much the same shit we went through when they were making the one shot. About the same. It's pretty much the same shit. which I hope they add some, Kaya Shunjin interaction. God damn it. Like, they're like really just focusing on the manga and Azuki and Saiko's relationship right now. I don't want to say Shunjin is kind of my favorite character, to be honest with you. But it's not by much. But for whatever reason, I like him a little bit more than I like Saiko. Edgy, Jurtango, maybe there's something maybe it's because the way I see him, but the first time I saw him, I don't know why that dude's your favorite character. Just let me know. Actually, comment below and tell me what you thought about this episode. Yeah, I guess it's pretty decent. It was pretty straight. I enjoyed it. I'm waiting for Pokemon Best Wishes to be subbed. Damn it. That's what sucks. For whatever reason, Pokemon, just because it's Pokemon, I think is the reason. It doesn't get subbed as quickly. Like, that shit came out like Wednesday or Thursday. The shit's still not subbed. They'll probably sub tomorrow, but damn it, I got shit to do tomorrow. So if it's subbed by the time I'm finished uploading this, yay. If not, fuck. But that is my review for Bakuman episode 7, and let me make sure it's episode 7 before yeah, it's episode 7, because I've been saying that like 3 times, and I hate when I'm like wrong completely, and the title says something completely different than what I was actually thinking. But anyways, that is my review. Tell me what you guys thought about the episode in the comment section below. Jurtango, I want to hear your opinion, because you're like the aficionado coming to Bakuman. Like, I'll go to you if I want to know shit about Bakuman. That's how that works. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think the manga the Edgy doesn't like and wants to get canceled is either Dragon Ball or Death Note? Jurtango, don't spoil anything. Anyways, life's a game, play to win, and I will catch you guys in the Pokemon Best Wishes review when it goddamn gets subbed. Rawr. Peace.